this is that I yap. I yap immensely. Okay, let me make sure that all is working with the stream. Let me... Gotta rub my eyeballs. Gotta rub my eyeballs. Gotta rub my eyeballs. Hey! Okay, now I've got the chat open. There's probably a lot of echo. Okay, now I've got the chat open. It's probably a weird echo. I'm gonna turn off the volume on my phone. Okay, so it's working. Good, 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 good. I'm just gonna have y'all watch some of the things I've drawn while I spread the link around to invite people to the stream. This is set as public, right? I assume it's public. Oh yeah, one day I drew Burning Spice Cookie in a bikini because I remembered that I have free will and artistic ability. So, yeah. I think I did an actual proper drawing of it. Hang on, there it is. There he is. By the way, speaking of which, happy birthday, Burning Spice Cookie. Yeah, apparently his anniversary was not too long ago. So yeah, he's existed for a full year. He's officially 1 year old. He's just a baby. So yeah, this is gonna go in the Cookie Run Queendom playlist, which is where I put all of my Cookie Run content. But in terms of the Let's Play specifically, Beast Yeast is actually going to be put in a separate playlist, and so will Odyssey when we get to that. Because I know it's main story, then Odyssey, then Beast Yeast in terms of actual, like, story in order, but I don't feel like recording it that way, because that's not how my brain operates. So, yeah. No. Also, in case you're wondering, how come you're not doing this like the normal, Cookie Run Kingdom playthrough, where you, like, record on your phone? Well, chat, that's because for Beastie specifically, for the main story, I'm probably still gonna try to do, like, the traditional, like, Let's Play footage. But for Beast Yeast specifically, I'm actually going to record the cutscenes and my reaction / commentary with it on my tablet, because I'm not a masochist when it comes to recording my video. Like, y'all don't understand. My phone is a fried potato. I am lucky when I am able to get Cookie Run Kingdom to work. Okay? Also, on top of that, I was trying to record Beast Yeast on my phone, and you know what happened? My phone kept deleting the footage, or doing, like, some sort of weird thing. I don't fully remember. I don't really care. So, yeah. No thank you. No thanks. Oh, hi, Rena. Hi. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and open Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, just, you know. At least at least. Also, if anyone in the chat can tell me what the hell latency is, that would be great. Because I do not know. I am just the littlest bit dumb. set the stream to normal latency because it was on low latency, so I don't really know what it means, but we'll see how it affects the stream. Let me collect those things from my cookies. Yeah, we're gonna wait for more people to join the stream.
Energy.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna do the things I need to do in Cookie Run in general. Kingdom title screen's always so goddamn pretty. Any fucking men, honestly. Oh, Millennial Tree Sapling. Oh, that's a new relic. That's gonna be fun. Oh, wait, forgot to check the seaside market. I'm stupid. I'm too hide. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I buy a lot of things in bulk. Like, honestly, this little feature right here, they basically gave us Cookie Run Kingdom Costco, and honestly, I need my Cookie Run Kingdom Costco. So thank you, Dev Sisters, for this feature. You are really genius. Who the fuck just cackled? I don't know what that sound was either. Costco. That's what it is. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for calling it what it is? Am I factually incorrect somehow? I don't think I'm factually incorrect. Buy a bunch of things that you need in bulk. Is that not just Costco?
Try so hard.
The thing about me in the arena is I try to be careful with picking my battles.
Jam boil!
I didn't see it. I must not have noticed. Being honest, I don't really pay attention during the arena battles because I don't care.
This will be entertaining!
Sweet
by the stupid fire dragon thing. I don't care who you are, that was funny. Oh yeah, by the way, with this new costume gotcha... Oh shit, give me a second. Let me show y'all the insane luck I have had. So
The petals are
I've already
weightless,
shown
yet
my,
their scent
Discord
lingers in the
friends that I
air.
got this Wind Archer cookie costume.
I shall awaken those in deep hibernation. With this arrow, may all life bloom.
But literally
There
today,
are far more important matters to attend to.
I also got this white lily
There
cookie
are far more
costume.
important matters to attend to.
And what makes it even more ironic is that today is when we're recording and reacting to...
I will use this strength for Cookie Kind.
This one, y'all are hearing my commentary on the chapter where
Flowers
this...
weep when the
like,
moon
at the
cries.
exchange, like, actually pulls up the...
I've been granted a second chance. I've been granted the tragedy must not repeat.
Is it just me, or does it almost sound like a completely different person doing her voice in this? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it is just me. Variant, don't erase the blueberry one. Use the hollyberry one. That one actually makes a fucking shield. That one's useful. So yeah, technically not going to be playing the chat unless you guys want me to, right? I can try replaying it on story mode, but I also could just skip the repetitive and low-key kind of boring battle footage, and we can just watch the cutscenes. Which would y'all rather do? In the chat. Also, the music is kind of loud. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Sorry. Hang on. Let's turn that down. Is that good? Is that better? Does that solve the problem? Probably also turn down the voiceover a little, because I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. I will continue yapping. Also gonna turn down effects a lot, because we don't need to hear effects, like really, do we need to? Much better. Okay, good. Go check my guild. Oh yeah, by the way, for anyone watching in the Dark Cacao server, I have a guild. It's called Silliness Court. It's mostly just me and my alternate account on here. It's just me, but you can join if you want to, if you're in the Dark Cacao server. Yeah, I just had to promote my guild real quick. But anyway, would y'all rather have me attempt to replay the Beasties chapter, or would y'all rather I just give my commentary on the cutscenes and we call it a day from there? Secrets of the Silver Kingdom. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oops, 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 oops. Spoilers. Oops, 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 oops. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! I was trying to press the X and I messed up. Anyway, I'm planning on just doing Secrets of the Silver Kingdom, but do y'all also want me to do Theater of Lies? I don't know. How about we do Secrets of the Silver Kingdom, and then we'll see how we feel afterwards if we want to do Theater Lives. Does that sound good, chat? I think latency is like how long. Only one person here. Oh, hello! New person! Hi, hello! Asma Adan. I don't know if I said that correctly. I might not have, but hello! Welcome to the stream! We're gonna be chatterboxing about the cutscenes in Cookie Run Kingdom. Specifically, Secrets of the Silver Kingdom. That's why the thumbnail is White Lily saying, I'm back! Cause guess who's back? Back again. It's White Lily Cookie. She's miraculously alive. She's just busy, you know, like she's just busy with her hobby of cosplaying as Snow White, you know? Yeah. Still waiting for other Discord friends. Because, like, I have some Discord friends that I sent the link to the stream, but I don't know if I want to get started without them, you know? I also sent it to my brother. Hopefully he'll be able to join too. I waited till the afternoon for Sunday, because I know that my family goes to church Sunday morning, so, like, I wanted to wait until he was probably back, so that he could hear the cutscenes and my commentary too. Let me go bother my Discord friends real quick. If you don't want me to get started without you, now would be a good time to get doing the stream. Because I don't want to get started without them. I feel like I'm a bad friend if I do that. Yeah, I didn't even raise. I have a question. What is your question, my dear? More than happy to answer it while I find something for y'all to watch happen, so like y'all can feel like you have something to do. What's your favorite ship in Cookie Run Kingdom? Oh, I have a number of ships. My favorite though would have to be my first, which is a Burning Spice Cookie X Shadow
nothing
Milk
compares
Cookie.
with Dark Enchantress Cookie's greatness.
Like, I feel like they're just so chaotic together. Okay, just making sure it's still recording. What's your favorite ship in Cookie Run Kingdom? I believe I just answered. My favorite ship in Cookie Run Kingdom would probably have to be Shadow Spice, aka Burning Spice Cookie X Shadow Milk Cookie. Because, like, I don't know, I just loved their pairing from day one. I feel like they would be very chaotic together.
Even spirits need someone to guide their way.
Nothing less.
Watchers,
We accept this trial.
to battle! Our legend is only beginning.
I prefer
Oh, cool.
the hands-on experience.
Yeah, I enjoy shipping Clifford, the big red asshole here, with, the blue bastard. We all know who I'm talking about.
Witness destruction!
Such is
our
I never
purpose.
had any favorite ships, but I did love
Rest
Ninja
in
and
peace.
can't talk licorice for a brief period of time. Ugh. There we go.
Such
mean,
is our
Witness
purpose.
They're both
Feel
cooking
the
for
glittering
different
way.
reasons,
In
so, like,
catacombs.
that makes sense in my brain. So I always love you.
Such is our purpose.
Witness destruction!
Yeah,
Rest
you
in
go on.
peace.
Keep
Glittering
slaying,
way.
you
For the
crazy
king.
little martyr, you.
Such is our purpose.
Witness destruction!
Rest in peace.
By the way, I really hope
For the
that,
king! Feel the glittering way!
Such is
the
our
legendary
purpose.
costumes for the Beast and
Witness destruction!
Rest in
added
peace.
to the little costume shop.
Protect the
I
such is
tried
our
so hard to
For
get
the
Prince
king!
Spice Piggy's costume in my main game, and I
Feel
just
the
couldn't.
glittering
It just would
waves!
not come to me. I don't know
Witness
why.
destruction!
I was able to get him on my side game on my phone, though. I was able
Such
to do
is
that.
our purpose.
For
But
the
yes,
king!
if you can tell, I am
Witness
still a little salty
destruction!
about it, and I still want my freaking mafioso-looking gamer boy.
Such is
I
our
still want it,
purpose.
darn it.
Witness destruction!
Such is our
Feel the
purpose.
glittering waves!
Witness destruction!
Such is our purpose.
For the
Dark
king!
mode stages while we wait for peoples.
Feel the glittering waves!
Witness destruction!
Such is our purpose.
For the king!
Such is our
Witness
purpose.
Feel the
destruction!
glittering waves! For the king!
Such is our purpose.
No more playing around.
What? How did they get knocked out? I looked away for 5 seconds. Y'all were doing fine before. I looked away for literally a second. What happened? Oh, time ran out. That's what happened. I've done a lot on dark mode. I've done a lot on story mode. You wanna see me try master mode on stream? Hang on. Dude, I always wonder how Devsis can do such amazing designs. Honestly, T. Dev Sisters does really good designs. I don't know what they're paying their designers, but it can't be enough, right? Do y'all want to watch me attempt master mode here on stream just as something for y'all to watch while I try to ask Ray if they want to join the stream? Like, see where she is? Like, try and get answers? Who wanna join right now? Okay, in the meantime, I might also pester my brother in a hot minute, too. Oh, girl, this is not the team we going in with. Nope.
Join forces!
Your downfall will be quick.
It is I, the truth sayer.
Homosexuals. Anyway.
Little cookies, you wish to play?
Nothing shall last.
Eternity is an illusion. Your passions will
I'm trying to
only
figure
lead
out
to
the team
May this
I want
warm
for
light
this.
illuminate you.
do y'all think this is a good team? Do y'all want me to use pure vanilla or mystic flower for master mode? We're gonna use pure vanilla for now. Boop. Bop. Bada bop boop. Pow. Okay, let's see. How hard could master mode really be, right?
For our victory!
Why does
Sweet
everything to Troll
slumber.
Sugar say so sensual?
Truth will out!
I knew we could do it.
Peak comedy. Alright, this is one of those, oh jeez. I'm not good at these sections. Nailed it.
For our victory!
Sweet slumber.
Oh, there's 3 people in the call now. Hello, third person. Do you mind saying something in the chat real quick? Just so
Truth will
just
out!
'cause I'm curious to
For
know.
our victory!
Witness destruction!
You don't have to say much, just a simple hi will do.
I'd rather we meet as allies next time.
Gonna go ask Ray, that's done.
For our victory!
Sweet slumber.
Truth will out!
Have faith.
Witness destruction!
For our victory!
Sweet slumber.
Truth will out!
Have faith.
Okay, good. There we go.
Oh, ignorance!
Might also check on my brother. Oh, third person left? Oh no! Oh, I couldn't bore them or scare them off.
For our victory!
Oh,
Sweet
there's another third
slumber.
person back. Hi! Hello! Howdy!
Truth will out!
Have faith.
For our victory!
Witness
Do you
destruction!
mind saying hi in the chat just so
For our
so I
victory!
know who he is? You don't have to say much.
Sweet
Just say
slumber.
hi, and you don't have to say anything else if you don't want to.
Ha! No way we would have lost!
And they left again! What? Chat, you gotta tell me, what am I doing wrong? How do I keep driving people away like this? What the hell? New cutscenes? What the hell is this? Oh my god! What is this? I didn't know Master Mode has new cutscenes. What the hell is that? What the hell?
For our victory!
Sweet
What the
slumber.
hell just happened? Girl, I didn't know Master Mode has cutscenes.
Truth will out!
Have faith.
Witness destruction!
For our victory!
I did not know that there's new cutscenes, dude. I think
Sweet
next time I am
slumber.
gonna have it on low latency. The stream is lagging behind from when I actually do
Let's
stuff.
celebrate our victory!
Chat, can anyone tell me what latency is, actually? Screw it. I might just have to go ahead and get started with reacting to the cutscenes. Would y'all be okay with that? Because I don't know where Ray is. There's a third person who keeps coming in and then disappearing. What does chat say? What does chat think I should do? Does chat think I should, like, go ahead and start reacting to cutscenes? Or does chat think I should start bugging, Reagan? Oh, Ray says they're in the chat. Huh? What? Ray? Hi? I only see, like, 2 people. Hello? Can you say something in the chat? I'm so confused. Cutscenes. Yeah, I guess I should go ahead and get started with reacting to the cutscenes. Okay, I will turn off the auto when I have something to say, and then I will yap. Okay.
The banquet is starting.
Oh lord. Oh lord, here she coming.
The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance.
Oh,
I
lord.
shall meet the creators, the witches. I must ask the question, why were we, the cookies, created? Why were we brought into this world?
'Cause you're tasty. I'm sorry, but it's true. Well, except for White Lily Cookie, I guess, because white lilies are poisonous. Actually, why are so many cookies baked with, like, inedible or poisonous ingredients? Why are the witches just eating poison? Why are they just eating, like, white lilies and mercury? Why are the witches eating poison? Why is that fun for them?
If only I can find the answer to these questions, I'd be able to discover the meaning of this cookie life. Only this way, I can build a world where every cookie is happy.
No,
Right?
we'll do the opposite.
You mustn't hesitate. For the freedom of all cookie kind.
Girl, you can hesitate as long as you want. Honestly, I don't understand what the meaning of life has to do with freedom. I don't. Maybe someone in the chat can explain to me. Maybe I'm just stupid. But what does figuring out the truth about why cookies were made have to do with freedom? I'm pretty sure nobody is oppressed by not knowing that the witches made cookies to shove them in their face holes. Honestly, if you ask me, White Lily cookies should have had the light of truth, and Pure Vanilla cookies should have had the light of freedom. Like, it just makes more sense. Like, Pure Vanilla Cookie wanted everyone to be, like, free and happy, and he does so successfully when he's rebuilding his kingdom with the help of the villagers. And White Lily Cookie, her whole thing is the reason that life bit her right in the ass was because her own curiosity bit her right in the ass because she was searching for the truth. On top of that, we see later in this chapter, well, technically the next one, whatever. We see that White Lily Cookie can easily square up with the blue clown. So, like, I don't understand. That is one thing I don't understand is why does... I feel like their, like, virtues or soul gem or whatever, they should be swapped. White Lily Cookie should have the light of truth. Pure Vanilla Cookie should have the light of freedom because White Lily searched for the truth and it bit her in the ass. And Pure Vanilla Cookie built freedom for all cookies in his little kingdom. I don't get it. I need to stop ranting. This is the first cutscene, and I am already on a rant. Good God.
I baked a ton of cookies. Here, try one. You're gonna love it.
Honestly, these ladies seem like fun, though. Honestly, the witches give me the same energy as, like, fun old ladies who get drunk on their porch in the middle of the day. Honestly, they just give, like, fun old lady vibes, you know what I mean? I really hope I'm not too loud. I really hope I'm not bothering my roommates. Oops.
The witches, our creators, are eating cookies.
Yes! Let's bake it. Let's see what Fortuna has in store.
Someone in chat just said, to answer my question of why are they eating poison, my headcanon is that when they figured out that they could bring to life their cookies, they just went nuts with the ingredients.
The witches deceived us. The cookies were created to be eaten.
Yeah, but maybe that was the initial purpose, but we don't know if that's the current purpose, because again, y'all are getting baked with straight up poison. White lilies are poisonous. Mercury will definitely kill you if you decide to drink it. Also, holly berries are also poisonous. Like, you have to eat a lot of them to really badly poison yourself, but you can poison yourself with them. Like, also, who the hell would be baking cheese into a cookie? Like, cheese goes well with bread, but I don't know if flour and sugar, like, I don't know cookies, if cookie is the route you want to take. Also, burnt cheese, I feel like that should just get thrown in the trash. It's like, I don't know if that was the continued purpose, because they kept baking y'all with things that no one would ever want to eat in a cookie. And I am rambling again! Why do I keep doing this?
And lived. I have my will and consciousness. I can't accept this fate.
Well, no need to, because again, you were baked with poison.
Ooh,
Ooh, bye.
whose cookie is that? Look, it fell into the ultimate dough.
And, and that, friends, is how you make an evil gilf. Next question.
A new body. How refreshing. From
Certainly doesn't
now
look
on,
new, Grandma.
you may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me.
Could you imagine just this tiny cookie that looks like a gilf designed by an edgy middle schooler, like, threatening you? Like, imagine you, like, were scooping a spider up out of your home, and it just started threatening you.
Are you certain?
I don't know why, something
Certain
about
that
that
you
mental
won't regret
image
this
is just so
decision?
goddamn funny to me.
You. No, I have come all this way to learn the truth.
Which is
And the
why you
truth
should have had the
alone.
light of truth, not the light of freedom. Pure Vanilla should have had your soul gem, and you should have had his. Anyway, I need to stop. I need to stop. I need
You
to
are
stop.
nothing more but a weak and pathetic fragment of my past. You will not dare stand in my way.
You are forgetting that you wouldn't exist without me.
Not to mention.
Answer my
salt
question.
water. I mean, you can drink
Are you
salt
going
water.
to abandon your
technically
fight for the
speaking.
freedom of
Which
all
is
cookie
scary, I
kind,
like
purely for your own selfish grievances?
This wasn't about freedom. This was about finding the truth. Which is why you should have the light of truth. I need to stop. I need to
I am
stop
a
with this
cookie
discussion.
that came to
I
life
need to
without the
stop
help of
doing
anyone
this
but
to
myself.
myself. I
Who
need
are
to, I
you
need
to
to calm
lecture
down.
me
I need
on
to
the
stop
cruel
yelling about
ways of
this because it's
nature?
not important to the
Call it
main
whatever
plot.
you'd like, but the light of freedom shines upon you no more.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have shined upon you in the first place. You know what should have shined upon you? The light of truth. Honestly, on top of that, you're more honest than Pure Vanilla Cookie. He keeps a lot of information to himself that maybe should not have been kept to himself.
Nevermore. Nevermore. White Lily Cookie,
Never.
I will protect what is left of you.
Sorry. I cannot take things seriously.
White Lily Cookie. Answer me, White Lily Cookie.
Yo, Willie, it's time
You
to
who
get
has
up.
become
It's time
Dark
to join the
Enchantress
plot.
Cookie. Will we ever be able to stop you?
The whole place is covered in cookie crumbs.
Foul, sticky cream.
Oh, hey, it's the
The
dialogue
stench
from the
of
first
burnt
cutscene in
butter
this game.
in the
instead,
air.
But they don't show
What on earth
the
Fred,
actual
is going on
just
here?
footage that they
We must
already
find
have
Dark Enchantress
of
Cookie
what
quickly.
happened. You know what?
Let us make haste.
I need to let it go.
Your dough made it to safety,
But I
thanks to the
can't.
Moonstone Path, but
I can't let it
your
go.
soul was scattered all across the world. White Lily Cookie,
My question
If you
is why
ever
Dark
plan on
Cookie looks
returning,
so much older than White
you
Lady
must
Cookie?
remember
Yeah, aren't
my
all
voice.
of them technically old enough to be grandparents?
Remember who you are. Remember
Why
your
is Dark
dream to
Cacao
build
the
a
only
world
one
for
who
all
looks like an
cookie
old
kind,
man?
so that you may return someday.
Like, Dark Cacao is the only one who looks old, and Dark Cacao
White
and
Lily
Golden
Cookie!
Cheese Cookie are the only two who
I
sound
understand
old. Well, I
now.
guess Hollyberry Cookie does
To
kind of sound
remember
old.
means
Never
to
mind, I'm full of
embrace
crap.
great pain.
But why do Pure Vanilla and White
I'm
Lily
so
both
sorry.
look and sound so young
beyond
when they are
forgiveness.
just as old as the other
Break
ancients?
this moonstone,
What is this
and with it,
witchcraft that you two are practicing? What kind of fountain of youth did they have
should
in
the
the
fragments
Blueberry
of your
Academy?
soul be collected and pieced back together once more, my voice will guide your path, White Lily Cookie. Stay awake, White Lily Cookie. You mustn't fall asleep.
Go
Listen
sleep.
to
Take
my
a nap,
voice.
girl. You deserve it. You deserve a nap after all this shit you've gone through. You deserve a nap.
Listen to my voice.
It's not an unknown
White Lily
voice. We already
Cookie
know
needs
it's
your
Light of
help.
Freedom. What are you talking
She
about,
must
text box?
wake up, so that she may hear my voice once more. Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Also, the Light of
Pure
Freedom
vanilla
gets this
cookie.
special text box, but literally nobody else in this chapter does. I don't think even the other
Vanilla
Soul Jams
Cookie!
got their own text box, their own special text box. Why are you more special than everybody else, Light of Freedom? Screw you.
Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Hey!
Gingerbrave. I apologize. I was lost in thought for a moment.
Did y'all ever watch the when the Cookie Run voice actors redubbed this these cutscenes? And Eric Bra was playing Gingerbrave, and Eric Bra is the voice actor of my favorite, my beloved menace to society, Burning Spice Cookie. So, but he could have done the voice of a little boy, but instead, nah. Gingerbrave gonna sound a lot like Burning Spice Cookie today, and now all I could imagine was just Burning Spice Cookie in a pair of shorts with little suspenders and little buttons taped to his giant teddies, just yes, I am a little boy here in the Fairy Kingdom. That was all I could imagine the whole time. I need to move on.
Are you alright? Your dough is white as snow.
That was only
Do
one
not
person
worry
walking.
about me.
That's
We
fair.
should
I
be
keep
arriving
rambling.
soon, shouldn't we?
Ah, yes, about that. We have just crossed the borders of beast yeast.
We're finally
Sorry,
here,
Bucky.
I see. In beast yeast. It's so awesome the Creme Republic can lend us an airship! Phew! Just think how long it would have taken us to cross the Licorice Sea! Ah!
What was that now?
3 kids and an old man gonna die tonight.
Did we just hit something?
Something's got hold of the ship. Ah! Strawberry Cookie, turn the helm!
I'm
Boy,
trying,
she
but
trying.
it's not working.
Why isn't anyone else helping her? What? Not even just Gingerbrave and Wizard Cookie. Pure Vanilla Cookie, you are the only adult on this expedition. Shouldn't you be making sure shouldn't you be focused on making sure they survive the crash? Shouldn't you be trying to do something instead of staring off into La La Land?
The airship is crashing! Everyone, hold on tight!
3 kids and an old man gonna die tonight. Well, not actually, but you get the point. You get the joke.
Oh my
It's the funny
dough.
haha. I
That
was
was
about
close.
to say, help her, you bum.
Is everyone unscathed? Whoa! Looks like the Creme Republic knows a couple of things about safety.
1, 2, 3, 4. Down to earth, those cookies soar.
My favorite
Huh?
NPC.
Who said that?
I heard a voice, but I don't see anyone.
Am I here? Am I there? You won't find me, silly little cookies. Aha! The little rascal is hiding behind the leaves over there. You can't just grab me like that!
Wow.
I like to
Wizard
imagine
Cookie,
he's
well
grabbing him by
spotted.
like the scruff of the neck, like
Who
a
are
kitten.
you? Put me down, you dope
Oh look,
blob!
the sprite even confirms it.
Hey! It transformed into a cookie!
Well, obviously, for it is I, the master of survival in the land of beast yeast, Caramelian Cookie.
Yes, Caramelian Cookie! Also, you know what pisses me off? Is that we get Caramelian Cookie in this chapter, and then we never see him again. And, like, there are a lot of chapters where, like, the other ancient cookies really could have used some help from a survivalist of the land of beast yeast. Like, even a Hollyberry Cookie went right through this exact area. How come she didn't run into Caramelian Cookie? Also, Dev Sisters, make Caramelian Cookie playable, you cowards. Like, he would make for such a great special cookie. Like, I would be going to the Pavilion of Promise every single day if I could obtain this little dude.
Caramelian Cookie?
Ah, I've heard of this
Why are all the
creature
cool
before.
character NPCs?
You're able to blend into your surroundings, correct?
Aren't you a cute little cookie?
Who just called me cute, huh?
Well, it's true.
That's rich coming from a clueless bunch who almost got eaten by a jelly squid.
Jelly squid?
Oh, so that's what's squashed under our airship. Look at its long tentacles sticking out.
Okay, let me take my cursor here. Bish, where? Where are y'all seeing a tentacle? Because I don't see it. I don't see a tentacle here. I see part of your ship right here, but I don't see no tentacle. Where are you seeing a tentacle? I don't know if y'all can see my cursor, but still.
Yeah, and you know what? Nothing can be easier to avoid one, 'cause they can't see. Only complete crumbs for brains would have a huge, noisy thing flying right at it.
A jelly squid? I heard these beings went extinct in Crispia eons ago. It's as we've been told.
Oh, so you must have been alive
Beast
when
yeast
they
is
were.
full of peculiar ancient life
Here's another
forms.
old joke. He who wants
Yeah, I don't
spoilers.
want to
No one
sound like
wants
I'm about to
spoilers.
chicken out
Come
before we
now.
even get started, but this place seems dangerous.
Caution is
That's
always
what
a good
I'm
idea in an
saying.
unfamiliar
Rookies
environment.
like you will end up eaten in no time.
As long as we stick together, it'll be okay. We knew this expedition wasn't going to be easy.
Stay on your guard, everyone.
Hey, listen to what I'm saying! And what's that? I, the master of survival in the land of beast yeast, will accompany you. That's what.
Huh? But we're fine on our own.
I know all there is to know about beast yeast, so don't you think you'll have a
Hey, my
higher
brother
chance of
just joined the
survival with
chat.
me on the
Everybody
team?
be nice to him.
And, of course, there's certain benefits for me in traveling with you big cookies. I'm telling you, it's a win-win situation. You'd be foolish to refuse.
No matter how I look at it, it only seems like a good deal for you alone.
Strawberry Cookie, what are you talking about? You guys know nothing about this environment. Caramelian Cookie has lived in this environment for however old they are, and clearly they're still alive. So, you know, maybe accepting the advice of someone who knows the environment better than you do, I'm just saying, not the worst idea in the world. Because, like, honestly, really, like, he's been here for much longer than you have. So clearly he knows more about the environment than you. If anything, I'd be like, really? Thanks. Or better yet, he wouldn't even have to offer. I would be grabbing him by the throat, and I'd be like, "Cool, you're coming with us now. You're now the navigator. Come on." He still seems kind of sus, though.
Still, it might be good to have someone with us who is knowledgeable about this land.
Better than
Don't you think?
Okay.
See? That's
Pure
what I'm
Vanilla gets
saying. Off we go then.
Suspicious help is better than no help.
Ah! When did you climb onto my head?
To the deep forest of beast yeast.
When did you get back on that branch? So many questions about Caramelian Cookie.
Can we really find Dark Enchantress Cookie in this land, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
We must. And yet, considering our limited information and strength, it might be reckless for us to go searching for her this moment.
Then what are y'all
Right
doing
you are,
here?
Pure Vanilla Cookie. We wouldn't even know where to start looking.
The objective of this expedition is learning more about what Dark Enchantress Cookie is scheming here in Beast Yeast. And to do that, we must first find out why Dark Enchantress Cookie has chosen Beast Yeast as her stronghold.
So you don't even know why she's here. So you don't even have, like, the slightest clue of where to start looking for her, or where to start looking for information about what she's doing, or even the slightest idea of what she is doing, or even why she's here. Y'all came into this knowing nothing. This is not how you handle this plan. I need to quiet down. I probably am bothering my minutes, but like, this is not how you handle this plan. You gather information first. You try to figure things out first. Maybe try to find Licorice Cookie or one of the idiots who keeps one of the cookies of darkness. They seem to be running around Crispy and causing problems. I would go searching for one of them and try to, like, interrogate whatever information we could out of them. Frankly, I'd leave Dark Cacao Cookie to do it. He seems like the most effective at interrogating the information out of someone. I feel like he'd be especially willing to do it to Affogato Cookie. Look, I'm not saying that out of the ancients, Dark Cacao Cookie is probably the most willing and able to remove a couple of a cookie's teeth to get answers that would protect all of Earthbread. But that's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Welcome to the stream,
There is something hidden in this land. Something that cannot be found in Crispia. I'm certain of it.
But what could it be?
We'll need to gather more information about this place to find out.
See? That's where I come in.
Caramelian Cookie, hush for a second. I feel like you could have at least tried to figure out, like, oh, why is this how'd this continent get its name? What are some of the environments like? Like, there had to be some research you could do before just coming over here blindly. I mean, clearly, cookies have lived on Beast Yeast for a long period of time, and on top of that, cookies from Crispia have gone to Beast Yeast and oftentimes came back. We know this from Hollyberry Cookie. So there has to be some sort of information about the environment or the local legends or culture or anything that you could have turned to before just coming here blindly with no plan. Sorry, I need to stop rambling.
All we've seen so far is this endless jungle teeming with strange monsters.
Do cookies even live on Beast Yeast?
You don't even know that
Obviously, crumbs for brains.
You sure talk a lot for your size.
That is rich coming from you, Wizard Cookie.
My size? I'm almost as big as you!
Oh, wait!
From what
Caramelian
I've
Cookie
heard,
made that joke for me.
batches
Never
of
mind.
cookies live scattered across Beast Yeast as they've learned to thrive despite its harsh conditions. I'm certain that meeting those cookies will be of vital importance if we are to learn more about this land. Cookies whose names are found only in legends.
I must reveal it. The secret of cookie creation.
What's wrong, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Ah, I thought I heard a familiar voice from somewhere. I must have been mistaken.
Spooky
Let's continue ahead.
ghosts. Do y'all mind if I grab some cereal for this stream real quick? We're on cutscene 4, right? Just double checking. I think we're on cutscene 4.
What on earth, Brett, are those? They keep dividing and dividing and dividing!
Is it your first time seeing yeast spores? Ah, this is what all your dough is made up of.
Yeast spores?
By the way,
They're
dough
the
is
smallest particles that make up all dessert
soft,
creatures.
chewy, crunchy flesh.
The smallest?
Delicious.
How are they the smallest? They're bigger than we are.
That's beast yeast for you. Even the spores are huge.
Fun fact, actually, even in the real world, there's some single-celled organisms that are freaking huge. Like, apparently some of them can be, like, 8 inches. I know I'm not just talking about Kirby. However, I do know that information about that some single-celled organisms can be, like, 8 inches from that game theory video about Kirby. But that's not the point. Wow, I like it. Oh, thank you, Mike
they
Van.
seem happy. Somehow.
I wonder if they want us to follow them.
Surely they're not leading us into a trap, right?
Why would you follow the creatures that were trying to kill you literally 5 minutes ago?
Yep, I'm not going any further. So long!
That should be your first step not to proceed. 55 minutes ago. Huh? Anyway. Caramelian Cookie knows this land a lot better than you. He knows the creatures a lot better than you. So if he refuses to go forward, that should be your sign to not go forward. That should be your time. That should be your sign to, like, tell whatever these things are to, you know, oh, we need to take a rain check and then start walking in the opposite direction.
Huh?
He already disappeared.
What? He promised to help us, and then he just runs off on his own?
That should be the sign that you should not proceed.
Why are they so fast?
Oh, we shouldn't have followed them. Now we're completely lost.
This is why, if your guide, who knows who knows more about the area and its inhabitants than you do, refuses to follow said inhabitants into an unknown area, that should be the sign that you should not go into that unknown area with these unknown creatures.
Where are we?
Everyone, take a look around you.
Cookie crumbs?
It was a trap after all.
Huh? Is it a monster hungry for cookie dough?
Oh, you mean the witches?
That Caramelian Cookie rascal. He knew about this whole thing and didn't say a word.
Actually, he said several words. He said, and I quote, "Nope, I'm not going any further," which should have been your sign to not go any further. Also, I gotta say real quick, this butterfly enemy right here, so freaking pretty. Oh my lord, so beautiful.
And he tricked us with those little spores.
What the hell makes you think that he can control the spores? He actively said, hey, I'm not gonna follow those things. That is a death trap. That should have been your sign to say to yourselves and each other, oh, we shouldn't follow those things. That's probably a death trap. Darn Wizard Cookie and his freaking glitter allergy. Or whatever that is.
Finally, we can breathe a little.
Formed into a thing.
What's that? Now that the spores are gone, I see something twinkling over there.
No, it cannot be.
I must reveal it. The secret.
Oh, we're technically not playing the levels. We're just
shard
going
of
through
the
the
light of
cutscenes,
freedom?
and I'm giving my commentary
The
to them.
light of
Oh, hey, Light of
freedom, you
Freedom, where
say?
you been?
Is it similar to your light of truth?
And hey, just giving this rant again for the people who weren't here earlier.
Pure Vanilla Cookie and White Lily Cookie's Soul Jam should have been swapped. White Lily Cookie should have the light of truth, and Pure Vanilla Cookie should have the light of freedom, because he thrived. Pure Vanilla Cookie thrived and fought for the freedom of all cookie kind, especially from Dark Enchantress Cookie, but just like in general, he wanted everyone in the Pure Vanilla Kingdom to be free and happy. And even stepped down as king and chose to be like equal to everyone else when he was rebuilding his kingdom with the villagers. So like he represents freedom a lot more, and on top of that, he is not the most honest person, and he has a bad habit of withholding information. But White Lily Cookie, on the other hand, she valued the truth so much that that searching for it relentlessly was the main thing that came back to bite her in the ass. Nothing about her quest had anything to do with the freedom of cookie kind. It's about learning the truth about why cookies were made and where they came from. White Lily Cookie should have the light of truth, and like also on top of that, we see that White Lily Cookie is able to go like both intellectually and power-wise after gaining the Guardian's power. She's able to go toe-to-toe with the Blue Clown. So like that's just further evidence that Pure Vanilla should have had the light of freedom, and White Lily should have had the light of truth. These two soul gems should have been swapped. I don't understand why. I need to let it go. I need to let it go. I need to just let the game proceed. I need to let it go. Also, it sounds like there's a big truck backing up outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but
I carry the light of truth in my soul gem, just like White Lily Cookie carried the light of freedom in hers.
Yeah, and you should have been the one with the light of freedom, and she should have been the one with the light of truth. Someone take a screenshot of this and like edit it and like swap the word truth and freedom. Because that's what it should have been. He should have had freedom. She should have had truth. I need to let it go. I need to let it
White
go.
Lily Cookie? I thought it faded away when White Lily Cookie became Dark Enchantress Cookie. And yet, now it feels as if the light of freedom is calling out to me.
Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Someone with the name
Wait!
A Cutie gave me a very annoyed face in the chat. Sorry. It irks me. It irks me so.
You... Incredible. The same yeast spores that make up the cookie body, thriving in the wild. I've never seen anything like it.
How come they're not trying to
Despite
kill
the
her?
endless research I've done, this place still continues to amaze me. Beast yeast must hold the truth of how cookies came to be. I'm sure of it. I must reveal it. The secret of cookie creation.
AKA the truth. I'm sorry. I need to let it go. I need to just let it go.
Hey! What was that?
Did we all have the same dream
This is
somehow?
probably something that will come up again and again.
That was definitely
as we talk
White
about
Lily
this.
Cookie.
But for now,
Could that
I
have
just
been
need to
a
let go,
fragment
goddammit.
of White Lily Cookie's memories?
White Lily Cookie's memory?
The light of freedom. This shard holds a part of White Lily Cookie's soul within. I'm certain of it. Is it possible that the voice that called for me came from this fragment?
Now hold up! Can we really be sure that this isn't one of Dark Enchantress Cookie's sinister tricks?
I mean, yeah, the first time that she tricked the main protagonist crew was by making like an illusion or something of White Lily Cookie. I don't fully grasp, but I don't care. But she made an illusion of White Lily Cookie to basically trick the main crew. So like, I don't blame them for thinking this is a trap. That would just make logical sense in their brains.
Wizard Cookie's right. Remember how Dark Enchantress Cookie used White Lily Cookie's memories to lure us in and free herself?
I suspected a trap here in Beast Yeast since the very beginning.
If that is the case, we're only playing into Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans. But whatever she is planning, This shard might provide a clue. I think we should take it with us.
Y'all should have had gathered clues and information before you went to a whole different continent. I need to let it go. So
And if it
many
really
rants. I
is a
need to
piece
let
of
'em go.
White Lily Cookie's memories, it's
They're
all the
so
more reason to
dumb.
keep it.
This little group of cookies, they're not very smart.
Let me help.
I need to let it go.
Will you take me to...
I hear it once more.
Looky, looky! So your bunch haven't crumbled yet.
Hey, the best character's back.
You knew about those monsters and ran away, didn't you?
Calm down! Did you expect me to babysit you the whole day? I'm a busy cookie. Had to run an errand somewhere else, that's all. But I'm impressed. Seems you're stronger than I thought. I knew I did good picking you, Bunch.
He's on Ginger Brave's head again.
Ah, not again! Hey, get off!
Onwards, team!
And now he's miraculously back on the branch again. How many cutscenes do we have left? Okay, quite a few. Okay. We're number 6, right? I think we're on number 6. I'm gonna assume it's number 6.
Let me help. Will you take me to...
Oh, wait! I see something shiny! Ugh, useless junk.
Another shard.
Careful, pure vanilla cookie.
Don't let your guard down!
They are right to suspect Dark
He just
Enchantress Cookie's
teleports next
traps.
to it.
And yet, as small as it may
It's like
be,
fucking Giovanni
I am
Papage.
happy to find White
Teleports
Lily Cookie's
behind
trace.
you. By the way,
She
let me
often
know the real
wandered
ones
off
in the
without a
chat who have
word.
watched Epithet Erased. That
But
is a
every
good
time I
episode.
wanted to ask her, where are you going this time? What are you searching for?
The truth! Which is why you should have had the light of freedom, and she should have had the light of truth. Anyway,
Of course,
I need to let it go.
it's
I need
too
to
late for questions
let it
now,
go.
but
let it go.
what if these
But I can't,
shards
they
are
should
the
have had
key
each
to
other's
unveiling
soul
White Lily
jam.
Cookie's secrets? We must find more of them.
I'm losing my mind over something so minute and tiny.
We must head back at once. Perhaps we were too hasty bringing him with us. What do we do? Protecting His Majesty is our first priority. Silverbell Cookie, hang in there. We'll be back for you soon.
Bish? They just left him to
I
die.
hear cookie voices. Are there adventurers nearby?
Bish?
It sounds like they might need my help. I must follow the sound and see for myself. These wings.
I must return to His Majesty.
His
Oh, hey, you're
injuries
not
are
dead yet.
severe.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. Come on, I'll treat your wounds.
Now that I'm thinking
These
about
wings.
it, a lot of the
You're a fairy cookie,
ancient
aren't
cookie
you?
soul jams don't
I know
make
about
any
your kind.
fucking sense
Back at the
for
Magic
who
Academy,
has
I heard whispers.
The more I
I've
think
seen
about
threads
it,
of
the
forbidden
more I
lore in the
need
library
someone
books.
else to explain to me
You
why
are
each
of a
them
legendary
has
batch
the
of
soul
cookies,
jam they
living
have.
deep within the land of beast yeast in seclusion, tending to a
hang on.
mysterious tree at the witch's orders.
Keep that mysterious tree in mind. Anyway, and the more I think about it, the more I need someone to do like a deep dive to explain to me why each ancient has the soul gem that they have. Because White Lily should have the light of truth and Pure Vanilla should have the light of freedom. But now that I'm thinking about it, how does Dark Cacao Cookie represent resolution? Just because he's a stubborn old man who refuses to listen to anyone trying to tell him that, hey, maybe this is a bad idea? I don't think that's exactly a positive character trait that should lead to him getting a magic rock. And what about Hollyberry Cookie? How does she represent passion exactly? If it was protection, then it would make a lot more sense. But passion? Hollyberry's an alcoholic who doesn't really have a hobby outside of fighting stuff, which again would contribute more to it making more sense for it to be protection rather than passion. I don't really see the passion. That's mostly just like something she's doing out of a necessity to protect the people she loves. Now again, if it were love or protection, that would make more sense for her character, but it's passion. How is it passion? Hollyberry Cookie's an alcoholic. I don't know if you know this, but alcohol is a depressant. That tends to throw your passion out the window. Also, speaking of alcoholism, look, for both Dark Cacao and Hollyberry Cookie, I'm gonna get into this more at a later point, but for right now, just a thought, but maybe, just maybe, you guys should have waited until you found more healthy coping mechanisms for your war trauma, other than emotional walls or alcoholism, before you had kids. I'm just saying both your sons suffered for this, but that's not the rant I'm having right now. That is a later me's rant. What the rant I'm having right now is like, I don't see how Hollyberry represents passion other than just her jolly demeanor, question mark. I don't see how Dark Cacao Cookie represents resolution other than just refusing to quit even when his body is begging him to just take a 5-minute break. Like, other than him being a stubborn old workaholic, I don't see how he represents resolution. And for Golden Cheese Cookie, like, yes, I understand that she uses abundance, the power of abundance, a lot. Like, to the point where her subjects see her as a god, which is a god complex, and that should have been looked at by a therapist. Honestly, I don't know if any of the ancients should have been given a magic rock. I think they should have just been taken to a therapist and have, like, just someone to fucking talk through their issues to, but I guess it's an old-timey fantasy setting. Anyway. But how did she represent abundance before? Just because she's greedy? But it's light of abundance, not the light of greed. I am getting us so off rails. Holy shit, I need to just let the cutscene
Nothing
play
more
and
than
stop
legends
talking.
and rumors.
Is this true?
I mustn't reveal anything to cookies of the outside world.
Okay, cool. So the fairy cookies are a gated community. Got it. Fun. I need to shut up. I need to shut up.
Have come to Beast Yeast to learn the truth of how cookies first came to be. I've heard of the legendary Elder Fairy, whose purpose is to protect the world of cookies. If this legend is true, then I believe we share the same goal. You serve the Fairy King, don't you? Let me help. So if I promise to treat and heal your wounds, will you take me to see your king?
Seems like there are cookies living nearby.
Yeah,
What could
but
have
it's a
happened
gated
back
community.
then?
Do you really want to go
I wonder if Silverbell Cookie made it back safe.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, you said that cookies live here in Beast Yeast too, right? Can you tell us more?
Legend tells of an ancient cookie kingdom here in Beast Yeast. Much, much older than any kingdom in Crispia.
Really? Then why aren't we headed there right now?
Even I wasn't sure if this legend had any truth to it, much less the actual location of this kingdom.
You cookies! Are you talking about the Fairy Kingdom?
You know about this legendary kingdom? Tell us everything.
I don't know nothing of that oh-so-mysterious mumbo-jumbo. But the Winged folks? Yeah, I know where they live.
So this kingdom really exists somewhere in this land?
Well, yeah, you shortbread. Where else would it be? But hear me out.
Pennsylvania.
It's better to stay away from them. They're nasty cookies, I'm telling you.
Actually, in real life, this would be legitimate advice for a kingdom full of fae. Because, I don't know if y'all know this, but historically in a lot of myths and legends, the fae were actually well known to be tricksters.
Whereas something like a witch would hex you because you wronged her or angered her, a fairy would hex you just because they had nothing better to do that day. That's just the thing though, they weren't evil or malicious, they were just assholes. They were just magic assholes. So honestly, if when it comes to dealing with the fairies, I would be giving the same advice. Like, hey, if the fairies have set up a gated community, maybe going in there is a bad idea, because that seems like how one of us gets made into their pet. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if this applies to the fairy cookies, but fun fact, with actual fairies, you are never supposed to give them your name, because if you do, you are now their pet human. Yes, I'm actually serious. Google it if you don't believe me. But if you're ever in the woods and you meet a mysterious, oddly pretty stranger and they ask, "May I have your name?" the way you are to respond is, "No, you may not." Anyway, just a little fairy PSA. Anyway, back to the plot.
Yeah, they feast, sing, and play all day. Yet, they refuse to let any cookies from the outside join in.
Let me guess. They forgot to invite you.
How could they be so cruel to such an adorable little fella like me?
Aren't you the same guy who took offense to being called small and cute? Who took offense to being called a cute little guy literally just a couple minutes ago?
Who goes there?
Now he's actually in the plot instead of just a memory.
Where are you running off to
Silver Bell
this
Cookie
time?
fans in the comments.
Outlanders.
In the chat,
How did you
stand
find
up,
this place?
Speak up,
What
your
business
mans
do you
is
have
here.
in Fairywood?
Your baby boy, he is here.
That cookie is from White Lily Cookie's memories. Silver Bell Cookie.
Fairywood? We had no idea.
We mean no
Now
harm.
I shall put up a
My
sign.
friends and I have come to explore the land of beast yeast.
We are following the trail of a very evil cookie named Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Shallow excuses hold no sway here. You are not welcome in our land.
Okay, so they are a variegated community. Okay.
Well, we tried.
Silver Bell Cookie, wait! Please, listen to what we have to say.
How do they know my name?
We've been following the tracks
Better
of
than
Dark
you knowing
Enchantress.
their names.
No. White Lily Cookie. And her memories led us here. You. Are you the cookie that brought White Lily Cookie to the Fairy Kingdom?
They know White Lily Cookie? Are you the friends of White Lily Cookie?
Yes. No. Pick your favorite answer.
I never would have thought. Not only am I a faithful knight of His Majesty Elder Fairy, I am also a guardian of the Hall of White Lily Cookie.
White Lily Cookie has a hall named after her?
Of course! White Lily Cookie is a hero to the Fairy Kingdom.
Cool.
And if you're friends of White Lily Cookie, you're friends of the kingdom. I apologize for my behavior earlier.
White Lily Cookie seems really important to the fairy cookies.
They even think of her as a hero. I wonder what happened back then.
I'll tell you everything once we get to the kingdom. This is it.
What is it?
Here's our
I
gated
can't see
community
anything.
of magic.
The gate only shows itself and opens to fairies.
Oh my god, so it's literally a gated community! I need to quiet down. I need to quiet down. I'm probably bothering my roommates. I'm so sorry.
Oh, when did you come back?
You thought I'd miss a chance to enter the fairy kingdom?
Fair point.
Stand back just for a moment. I will open the gate.
How does Silver Bell not notice him? It's not like he's being quiet.
The gate appeared out of nowhere?
By the way, the fairy kingdom is so
Whoa.
pretty. Holy shit.
My hat. I've never seen anything quite like it. Say, is it special fairy magic?
Also, I don't know why, but I just like the way they spell fairy in Cookie Run Kingdom because it feels like a nice middle ground between like how pop culture spells it, fairy, F-A... I'm terrible at spelling. I think, F-A-I-R-Y. And also, like, it feels like a middle ground between that and the more traditional old-timey term of fae, F-A-E. So the fact that they spell it, oh god. I don't know why I'm trying to spell on stream and fully exposing myself as stupid. Hang on. We literally just looked at it. Why am I having a hard time? F-A-E-R-I-E. Oh my god. Blah.
Oh, Green Wanderer.
Oh, I
Although
did get it
you
right.
lack a pair
Hey!
of wings, like a fairy, your floral scent sings.
Savior of our kind and eternal friend.
Open your eyes to see silver once again, for your journey has yet to end.
Oh, I remember this scent. White lilies.
It's so sparkly and beautiful.
By the way, someone tell me in the chat, what do white lilies smell like? Like, genuinely, what do they smell like?
Whoa. So this is the fairy kingdom. Where do I go first? Ah, there. Oh no! Please, no more spores.
Oh, my boy,
The
he's suffering.
fairies. They're singing a song for White Lily Cookie.
If it wasn't for
Pure
White
Vanilla
Lily
Cookie,
Cookie,
they weren't singing.
the Fairy
Didn't you hear
Kingdom
them?
would
They
not
were
have been
clearly
able to
rapping
prevent the
for
Great
White
Calamity.
Lily Cookie. Though you're not a fairy, your floral scent sings. Come and open your eyes and help us with the tree thing. That was terrible. That was so terrible. But yeah, I know singing when I hear it. That wasn't singing, that was just talking rhythmically. They were rapping. They were rapping, okay? Chat, never let me rap ever again.
Hearing His Majesty describe how the arrival of the Great Calamity would mean great danger for the entire desert world, White Lily Cookie stepped up to help us without a hint of hesitation. Using every bit of her strength, she stopped the unthinkable.
Ooh.
I had heard of ancient heroes beyond Beast Yeast who possessed the power of light, but had yet to come across it myself.
First of all, not all of them possess the power of light. Pure Vanilla Cookie is the only one who's a light elemental. Dark Cacao Cookie is a darkness elemental. Hollyberry Cookie is a steel elemental. Golden Cheese Cookie is an earth elemental. And even White Lily Cookie is a grass elemental, not a light elemental. Like, they have powers of magic and good and juju-ness, but it's not light. Light is a different element. Light is a different kind of magic that Pure Vanilla Cookie uses, but not the other ones. Not even the one you're hyping up. Like, this clearly looks like vines. This is clearly grass magic. I need to let it go. It's one of the things. I need to let it go. I need to let it go. Also, one moment. So they've heard of the ancient heroes, but, like, did they just not get any, like, names or descriptions? Just, like, heard of them? Because, like, do they also not know how to recognize a Soul Jam? Because then how did he not recognize Pure Vanilla Cookie as one of these heroes? His Soul Jam is right there on his neck, chest. I don't know Cookie anatomy, but it's right there, right under his head. How did you not see it?
It was the first time I saw a cookie whose power could rival the strength of His Majesty Elder Fairy.
I think Lily smells...
And although White Lily Cookie has fallen into an eternal sleep, it is said her soul is still fighting to protect the world of cookies.
So even in sleep, this girl can't catch a break. I'll get into that in a second, but first, someone in the chat said, I think Lily's smell of this very intense, typical flowery scent. Like, imagine a typical harsh flower scent, and then make it more indented and add this kind of soft note. I don't know. The powers of their lights, but do not represent the elements of light. Anyway, White Lily Cookie is in eternal sleep and her soul is still working overtime. Girl, can none of the ancients ever catch a break, you know? Maybe after all this beast stuff, the next update can be called The Ancients Just Have a Nice Fucking Day, you know? You know, Depth Sisters, maybe the next update can be called The Ancients Get to Have a Day Off, or maybe after we defeat Dark Enchantress Cookie, the next update after that can be The Ancients Finally Get to Retire, or maybe The Ancients Finally Go to Therapy/Rehab. Anyway.
I guess the Shard of the Light of Freedom didn't disappear because White Lily Cookie's soul is still out there.
What do you mean? White Lily Cookie's soul is Dark Enchantress Cookie's soul.
Then, does that mean Dark Enchantress Cookie is tricking the fairies?
To prevent the great calamity.
This way. I'm so happy I could help you reunite with your friend.
Friend is a strong word.
Is it really White Lily Cookie?
It could be a trap set up by Dark Enchantress Cookie. I'm not going to fall for it this time.
White Lily Cookie needs your help. She must wake up. Pure Vanilla Cookie. So that she may hear my voice once more.
Yeah, shut up for a second, Light of Freedom. You also again, you should have been Pure Vanilla Cookie, Soul Jam. And White Lily should have been the Light of Truth, but whatever. I need to let it go. I mean, if I saw a Vanilla Cookie dressed up in ice cream vanilla waffles and having a jelly in the shape of ice cream on their chest, I would not assume is an ancient crystal holding power. Fair enough. That's valid. Also, I'm just now realizing that, Pure Vanilla, the Light of Truth actually does kind of look like an ice cream cone. So is it just based on appearance that the Soul Jams picked their holders or whatever? Just because Pure Vanilla Cookie is like, it's like ice cream flavored technically, but also just dresses like a fucking ice cream cone? Is that why? I don't know. Let me let go. Nick, right down.
Pure Vanilla Cookie.
The voice. It's calling out to me again. It brought me all the way here to find you.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
Pure Vanilla
friend.
Cookie.
Come fix this.
Do you think it's another one of Dark Enchantress Cookie's traps?
Even if Dark Enchantress Cookie defeats all the 4 ancient heroes and seizes their soul gems, the one thing she can never possess is the Light of Freedom. For it could only shine for White Lily Cookie and her alone.
And you know who should be possessing the Light of Truth? White Lily Cookie.
She willingly chose to become another cookie.
I can't stop. Depth Sisters, I don't understand your decision here. I need to shut up. I need to let go. Anyway.
The shards of the Light of Freedom that we encountered in the forests of Beast Yeast.
It make more sense.
And the light that remains within White Lily Cookie slumbering here. They are remnants of White Lily Cookie that Dark Enchantress Cookie can never steal. I'm sure of it. But how?
But how sure
What
of it are
keeps
you,
these
Grandpa?
fragments from disappearing? What could have happened to White Lily Cookie?
Silver Bell
looks
Cookie.
Like he's gonna cry.
I hear you've let outlanders into our kingdom.
Okay, so everybody is So everyone here is borderline racist. Okay, that's fun. That's a pleasant thing to have to deal with just in this magic-gated community. I need to stop making that joke. But like, dude, they are literally a gated community and they hate outsiders so much. Like, y'all, let it go. Be cool for 5 minutes, man. Be cool.
Mercurial Night Cookie. These cookies are friends of White Lily Cookie.
You know.
His Majesty orders you to bring these outsider cookies before him.
His
I really hope
Majesty
y'all actually
wants to
enjoy
see
my
us?
rambling, because I am incapable of
Elder
shutting up.
Fairy. This should answer a lot of our questions. White Lily Cookie's past, and this great calamity. Lead the way.
Follow me. You may step forth.
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda nervous.
You should be. This
So,
guy might try to
it
trick
is
you out of
you.
your soul or something.
Those who claim to be White Lily Cookie's allies.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, it's all a bit complicated.
What Wizard Cookie is trying to say is ally is a strong word.
I see cookies who bear the fate of the dessert world on their shoulders before me.
Oh good, you have
A
functional
cookie
eyes.
who took control of his own fate with his bravery.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
our
me?
boy.
Is he talking about me?
A warm-hearted cookie who always puts her friends first.
Aww.
A cookie of short stature, yet wise beyond his size.
Did you really have to point that out?
Damn, everyone be bullying Wizard Cookie today. For real though, as someone who is kinda, maybe just the littlest bit petite, I can't not find the jokes about Wizard Cookie being short to be funny. I'm sorry, I can't. They're very funny. They make me laugh.
And an ancient hero. A cookie of light who protects the balance of this world.
So you recognize him and you know who he is. How come literally no one else knew that he's one of the ancient heroes? You know what? Let it go.
Your Majesty, allow me to introduce us. This is Ginger Brave, Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie. I am Pure Vanilla Cookie. We come from the land of Crispia. We are here in our search of a cookie who is threatening the peace of the cookie world. A cookie by the name of...
Dark Enchantress Cookie.
I don't know why, but there's something about the way the Elder Fairy Cookie says Dark Enchantress Cookie that just makes me giggle. Dark Enchantress Cookie. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because he's British. There's something about it makes me giggle. Also, speaking of Elder Fairy Cookie's voice making me giggle, for those of you who watch the Silver, like the dub that Cookie Run, the voice actors did, I hear Elder Fairy Cookie, but like, I can't stop thinking about the voice that Fire Spirit Cookie's voice actor gave him, like, like Mickey Mouse on Broadway for some reason. I mean, Schmicky Schmouse. Don't sue me, Disney.
How did you know?
Since ancient times,
Since
I
ancient
have
times, I protected
this
the poetry and the order of the
tree
witches.
at the order of the witches. Throughout the ages, there have
can't do the
always
voice.
been cookies who coveted the dark power it seals. None have succeeded to this day. Seeing to that is one of my many duties.
I think there's a slight misunderstanding.
That's a
Say,
joke. Don't
do
commit
you
vaccination.
realize that White Lily Cookie sleeping over there and Dark Enchantress Cookie are the same?
Dude, Wizard Cookie, you could at least try to soften the news for them.
Yes, I am perfectly aware.
Oh shit, never mind.
The dough of White Lily Cookie that rests here in the Fairy Kingdom is the part of her that did not transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Can you tell us what happened to
stop.
White Lily Cookie?
I'm not trying to make fun of British
In
people.
days
It's just,
gone
like,
by,
specifically the way
White
he
Lily
says it
Cookie
makes me laugh.
departed on a dangerous adventure to unveil the truth behind the creation of Cookie Kind. Her path led her here, to the Fairy Kingdom. No matter how many times I warned her of the perils ahead, she refused to give up her mission. Instead, I made sure she carried a piece of moonstone with her wherever she
Those of you who have
goes,
seen Moonstone in real
so
life,
that she
you
may
know that
travel
Moonstone is
back
great.
here through the paths of the other realm.
A piece of moonstone? But the moonstone is...
So expensive. Oh my god, how did you afford that?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
it
that
is
was a dumb
forbidden
joke.
dark moon magic, practiced by the witches only. The Moonstone leads to the other realm known by the name Dark Side of the Moon.
Is it the same moonstone as the one in the Blueberry Magic Academy?
Yes. White Lily Cookie used it to open gates to other dimensions during her days as a student.
Okay, so ever since she was a kid, one of White Lily Cookie's defining hobbies was fucking around with dangerous magic that she probably should not have been fucking around with. Honestly, as if I needed more reasons to be fond of White Lily Cookie.
White Lily Cookie must have used the piece of the Moonstone to escape something terrible. Beyond that, her fate remains unknown to me. Not long after she left the Fairy Kingdom,
well, you see, funny story.
the evil, dark Enchantress Cookie was born, and White Lily Cookie's empty husk of a dough was brought here via the Moonstone.
Then it means White Lily Cookie didn't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie, but instead split in two.
Don't worry, Strawberry Cookie, we know it's complicated. Honestly, we're all confused too.
It would seem so. However, mere whispers of White Lily Cookie's soul remain intact.
Oh, oops.
And scattered across the world as light of freedom. Your Majesty, you said that White Lily Cookie helped the Fairy Kingdom by preventing the Great Calamity back then.
Actually, real quick, let's have a minute to appreciate how beautiful the Fairy Kingdom is. Let's just have a moment to appreciate how pretty it is. Okay, back to the plot.
How exactly did she manage to do that?
It is related to the power that is sealed by the Silver Tree, the power that Dark Enchantress Cookie is after. I suppose it is easier to simply show you.
Battle. Adios. Bye, little bro.
Oh, Almighty Silva, watch over us from above. And protect the peace and balance of this world of chaos.
Oh, sheltering light, shine upon us.
As your silver buds bloom, sealing the great shadow in the deepest depths.
I need to stop.
Are you aware of where your power comes from and how it is being used?
They're just talking rhythmically,
Pure vanilla
which is
cookie?
basically rapping. I'm sorry. They're
What
rapping.
are you
the
saying?
fairies are rapping. The sooner
The
we
power
accept
of
that, the better it
virtue,
will be for everyone.
purified by the witches themselves. The soul jam that you harness. You are not the first to wield that power. The same goes for the other ancient heroes.
What? The ancient heroes?
Are not the true owners?
Of their soul jam?
Well then, who is?
The story begins when this very silver tree was only a small sapling, when the world of desserts was at its infancy. The witches baked 5 cookies to help them in their creation of the world. Harness the radiance bestowed upon you for the betterment of this world.
I may rant about this in just a moment. I'll just let him talk first.
And the 5 cookies, imbued with absolute powers, walked Earthbred as almighty envoys of the great creators. Knowledge, volition, happiness, change, and solidarity. The dessert world bound by these 5 virtues was nothing short of paradise.
So those 5 cookies were the original owners of the soul jam?
Huh. Those 5 virtues are different from those of the soul jams.
Alas, the perfect age was short-lived. Absolute power begets nothing but arrogance. It inevitably corrupts its wielder, bringing them to the most tragic of ends. A fate even the witches were unable to foresee.
Really? Are you sure that the witches were unable to foresee, or that they just didn't completely think this through? Because this is what I want to ramble about. Okay, this is what I want to ramble about. Did the witches actually stop and take a moment to make sure that they taught each of the virtues right from wrong? Or did they just give ultimate power to a bunch of people who were basically psychologically on the same level as a bunch of toddlers? Who wouldn't have known any better. All they would know was the virtue they were given and to uphold it no matter what. Without any concept of how to do it in a morally right way and how to do it in a morally wrong way and how to avoid that morally wrong way. Like, did the witches actually stop and give them and take a second to teach them right from wrong? Or instead, did they just drop a bunch of superpowered toddlers on the cookie world and expect that to not bite everyone in the ass?
One by one, the five, once regarded as saviors of the cookie world, gradually turned to darkness. And thus, the five virtues, too, became distorted, twisted, reduced to deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence.
There they is.
Deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence. Ugh, that sounds really scary.
Hearing them say the list not once but twice, I don't know why, but it makes me think of the rhyme about King Henry VIII's wives. Divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. I don't know why that makes me think of that, but it does. Now I'm gonna need the Cookie Run Kingdom fandom to make animatics of the Beast cookies with different songs from the musical 6. Get on it, Cookie Run fandom.
Now known as the Five Beasts, the Apostles of Evil began their dark crusade. And forth they brought great destruction and suffering. The witches could not bear to see what fate had befallen their creations. They punished the beasts by sealing them away deep within this land, and planted the seed of the silver tree to ensure their evil power never sees the light of day again. From then on, this land where the beasts were put to sleep was called Beast Yeast.
I feel like if the crew had taken literally just a couple minutes, maybe even just a day, to actually do some research about Beast Yeast, even if they had just done enough research about Beast Yeast to learn how Beast Yeast got its name, they would know why Dark Enchantress Cookie is here on Beast Yeast. To get the Beast Cookies! This is why you do your research before you go to a place with no plan. Sorry, I'm probably getting real too loud. I'm so sorry.
The witches then gathered the last vestiges of power bestowed upon the beasts, untouched by their corruption. They further cleansed, purified it, and in the end, Soul Jam was created. The purest soul jam was meant to be earned by cookies who had proven themselves worthy.
Yeah, and then the soul jam turned out to be wrong. Because, again, other than being stubborn and never knowing when to quit, I don't know how dark cacao represents resolution. For Hollyberry, I understand if it was like love or protection, but no, she's passion. So I don't understand that, and I probably won't understand that till she goes to rehab and fixes her relationship with her son, but you know, abundance, again, like, I understand how she uses it. Like, I understand why her subjects basically see her as a goddess now, but how did she, like, earn abundance? Just by being greedy and sticking her sticky little fingers where they didn't belong? And again, right on top of each other, White Lily Cookie and Pure Vanilla Cookie should have each other's soul jams. They're right, it's right there. And White Lily Cookie sought the truth, and Pure Vanilla Cookie sought freedom. Why does White Lily Cookie have freedom? Pure Vanilla Cookie of truth. Is it just because these cookies match the aesthetics of the Soul Jam, but the Soul Jam's just picking their new holders based on aesthetics? Because that is not how you should decide who gets a magic rock of ultimate power. Even if you are the rock of ultimate power. I need to let go. I'm probably bothering my roommates. I probably need to quiet down. I just need to calm down. It's stupid. It's stupid, dumb. They're just cookies. Yo, Socrates, it's a fucking cookie. I need to let it go. I need to let it go. But I can't let it go. But I need to let it go. Just let the plot
One of
progress.
them is the light of truth that you received at the end of your long, arduous journey down the pilgrim's path. Before, both truth and deceit existed within the light of knowledge. Cleansing and purifying it created the soul jam that you wield today.
This means the power of deceit is now...
Yes.
In
It
the
remains sealed somewhere in beast yeast.
What do you mean somewhere?
And
It's
yet,
right there.
your light
It's
of
right
truth
there.
serves another
right there.
purpose,
What do you mean somewhere in Beast Yeast?
which is to balance the scales of good and evil to ensure the beasts stay confined.
The tree has 5 main branches. Seems like they represent the soul jam of each ancient hero.
Yeah, you can even see their shape.
They're
like, in
so
the branches.
shiny.
But one of them looks dimmer than the other.
One by
That's
one,
'cause White Lily
4
Cookie
of
is
the
a
soul
little
jams
uppity-wuppity
regained
right now.
their strength. But for a long time, all of these branches were close to wilting.
After the Dark Flower War, when all the soul jams have been shattered into pieces and scattered all across the world.
During that long period of imbalance, the 5 beasts saw it as an opportunity to regain their strength.
Huh?
They recovered in such a short time?
As the Guardian,
Oh shoot, Lena, is
I
it really
channeled
late where
all
you
my
are right
power
now?
to
You should
keep
go to
the
sleep.
seal
I'm so
intact.
sorry.
But my strength alone
I'm
was
so
not
sorry.
enough, and the
I didn't
beasts
mean to
have
keep you up.
already
I didn't know
grown
it's late where
much
you
too
are.
strong.
Sorry.
Now,
Sorry.
this great evil lies
know
hidden
this.
somewhere
It's like
in
the middle of
Beast
the afternoon
Yeast,
for me. I
ready
didn't know
to
it's like late
strike
night
at
for
any
some
moment.
viewers. I'm so sorry.
Is there a way to prevent the beasts from escaping?
Our last hope is
Let me
to
guess,
bring
it's Willy.
back the 5th ancient hero, White Lily Cookie,
It's
and her
Willy!
light of freedom.
Truth.
If we are able to do so, we just might be able to repress the evil forces sealed here in Beast Yeast.
Is that really possible?
Although the light of freedom may be scattered across Beast Yeast, White Lily Cookie's branch on the silver tree still shines brightly as ever. Not all may be lost. Perhaps there is still a way to gather the light of freedom and restore it to its full glory.
That's
But
actually what we've been doing all day.
as of now,
So we can revive White Lily Cookie by gathering all the shards of the Light of Freedom? I can hear it. The voice of the Light of Freedom speaks to me.
Really?
is that really true? Then there is hope for us still. There is no time to waste. The beasts may yet escape and bring the great calamity upon us. And Dark Enchantress Cookie, whom you have been chasing endlessly, will not let such an opportunity pass. Pure Vanilla Cookie,
Maybe it is just because he's old
you
and
must
British.
gather the shards.
I'm sorry if I'm offending any
White
British
Lily
people in the
Cookie's
chat. I'm
light
very
of
sorry.
freedom. The last hope Dark Enchantress Cookie has yet to corrupt.
Things just keep getting better, huh? As if Dark Enchantress Cookie wasn't enough, now we have to deal with these beasts, too. Why are there so many evil cookies?
Honestly, that's what we're all asking at this point. Because the Cookies of Darkness is growing, and like, We keep getting new evil cookies. And like, yo, Socrates, y'all are fucking cookies. Like, oh my lord. Like, freaking, everyone just, how about next time the witches, you bake a chill pill cookie? How about next time you're baking, you decide to make a chill pill cookie? Someone who's not causing new problems, you know? Because we've got the same pastry order, the Cookies of Darkness, the Beast Cookies, whatever's going on in the Creme Republic. It's too much. There's too much going on in Earthbread. How about the next update after the Silent Solved stuff is just how about the next update is the ancient cookies and the protagonist team all get to have a nice day. Just this one time, please. Just for once, let them all
I knew
have a
she
nice,
planned to
calm
burn the
day.
world to the ground, and yet I never expected Dark Enchantress Cookie to covet the power of such great evil.
Really?
And to
You
think
didn't?
that the
Do you
original
know who
holders
you're
of the
talking
Soul
about?
Gem tried to use their power to destroy our world. What if Dark Enchantress Cookie manages to get her hands on the beast's strength? Oh, it's too scary just to think about it.
Anxiety
We must prevent that from happening, no matter what.
Chat, do you guys mind if
the
I get
beasts
myself
are the
some cereal
original
real
holders
quick?
of the Soul Gem, doesn't that mean that they are much more powerful than even the ancient heroes?
Do you think so?
If the beasts break free from their seal, will that mean the end of the world as we know it?
Firstly, let us all calm down and think about what to do next.
Oh, now you're being the
We
capable
must
and
collect
rational
all the
adult
shards
this
of the Light
fruit.
of Freedom
Where
here in
was
Beast
that
Yeast,
when the
so
ship
that
was
White Lily
crashing?
Cookie doesn't lose her strength. When we found that shard in the forest, it held some of White Lily Cookie's memories. As long as we follow the traces she left here in the Fairy Kingdom, we will be able to collect all the shards.
Like Pokemon.
Are
Gotta
shards
catch
of the Light of Freedom
'em all.
really
White
all
Lily,
that's needed to
soul
wake up
shards.
White Lily Cookie?
This game is weird.
And even if we are truly able to wake her, there is no guarantee she won't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yeah, and then we have 2 Dark Enchantress cookies, and that's the real problem. That's the real thing to be afraid of.
What is this place?
Shh, Ginger Brave! You don't want to disturb this somber atmosphere.
There are so many cookie statues. Oh? Come to think of it, they look like the knights we met earlier.
Knights graced with the silver blessing all grow to look one and the
Where
same.
the hell did you come from?
A living statue!
I apologize. My wings allow me to travel without making a
Please get some
sound.
sleep, Lana. Please
Are
get some
you
sleep.
one of the blessed knights?
Indeed, blessed by the silver tree and sworn to protect the guardian of the seal. I cast aside my flavor and scent. Now, only a silver knight remains.
Okay, I'm not a professional, but to me that sounds a lot like cult behavior.
May I ask what kind of cookie you were before?
A pointless question.
This sounds
This place
like
is a
cult
memorial for the
behavior.
knights who fell, back when the Fairy Kingdom came close to witnessing the Great Calamity.
The day when White Lily Cookie saved the Fairy Kingdom.
Yes. With the help of that one cookie, we managed to prevent disaster. But not without
When he
great
said
loss.
with the help for a second, my brain thought he was saying, what the hell?
It must have been a huge battle.
Oh.
Yeah, killed a lot of people.
The fate of the silver
Battles
tree
tend to do that.
determines
Don't-
the
don't
fate
do
of the
war.
world.
War is bad.
It is at the center of peace as we know it. His Majesty speaks of another great battle upon us soon. As I walk these halls, I once again remind myself of the oath I took to devote my dough and soul to the protection of the seal and its guardian. For it is the only way that the sacrifice of these knights will not be in vain.
Wow, there's like 5 likes on the stream. Thanks, chat. Girl,
The voice of the Light of Freedom.
are we about to square up?
It's coming from one of the statues.
From inside the statue?
could crack them open one by one.
No, do not do that. Don't
Oh,
disturb
no.
a grave.
Scrap
don't disturb a gravesite, please.
Let's listen carefully and try to find it.
Much better plan. Thank you, Ginger Brave.
Fight with me!
Oh, there it is, right in the hole for some
Found it.
reason.
I found the shard!
Convenient.
Maybe this shard holds White Lily Cookie's memories of the battle.
Show us,
Imagine they
White
weren't
Lily
pretty.
Cookie.
The seal is cracking! Your Majesty, are you hurt?
No, I'm unharmed.
Something is coming from beyond the seal!
Also,
An
elderberry
evil will
cookies
that has
wings are so
focused
pretty.
all its rage on breaking free from confinement.
Like, look at these wings. They are so pretty. They're so, like, iridescent and beautiful. I love how they're going through, like, this huge battle right now, and I'm just so distracted by how beautiful the wings are. Look at these, though. These are iridescent. These are beautiful. Holy crap. Like, these are so pretty.
It must have angered the beasts greatly now that each soul gem has found its rightful owner.
Oh, right. They put it back on auto.
Yes. They sensed that unless they escape now, they might never be granted another chance in the future. All their might now serves one single purpose,
Do I smell
destroying the
chili
hated
vanilla
seal.
cookie? Well, not right now. We're
Everyone,
in White Lily
we
Cookie's
must
memories,
stand
but
our
I have
ground.
spent the entire
Our
stream
place
yelling
now
about
is by
how
the
White
guardian
Lily
of the seal.
and Pure
We
Vanilla
shall
should have
protect
each other's
His
soul
Majesty
jams,
or
but that's not
crumble.
the point.
For if the
I know they're
guardian
going
falls,
through a big
there is
serious
no way to
battle,
stop
and
the
I'm
beast
busy
from
distracted
escaping.
yapping about how pretty.
I cannot allow that.
Elder Fairy
Guarding the
Cookie's wings
silver
are.
tree is my sworn duty. There is no meaning to protecting me if the seal breaks.
I will stand with your Majesty to the end.
Mercurial Night Cookie, bring the rest of the Silver Knights.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Everyone, to the silver tree!
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack!
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
will
that's what he
join
just said.
you.
The seal is already split so wide.
We must use the strength of silver to stop it!
Everyone, fight with me!
Oh, there's the quote that the shard was saying. Anyway, Shadow Milk Cookie, are you capable? There's two things that Shadow Milk Cookie is not capable of not being, and that is horrifying and homosexual. And you know what that
Now,
makes
White
him?
Lily Cookie!
Iconic.
To think she
Girl,
blocked
bye.
their advance with just one hit. This place is full of scrolls.
This must be the library of the Fairy Kingdom. Secret fairy magic, here I come!
KP, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the Fairy Library that holds the records of all fairy history.
This
The
librarian
list of
fairy is
knowledge
so
stored
pretty.
here is as
She is
long
just genuinely
as
so
lives of the
pretty.
fairy cookies.
Like, so beautiful. Oh my
Is
lord.
there a specific
I need fan art of
scroll
this cookie.
you're looking for?
Fandom, get on it.
We just came to have a look around.
I'll do the talking, Ginger Brave. May I inspect the scrolls describing the principles behind the magic barrier of the Fairy Kingdom?
Scrolls on the magic barrier of the Fairy Kingdom can be found in the second row, second shelf from the bottom to the far right.
Okay, I would not be able to navigate this library if this is what their librarian does. Cause like, dude, I suck with verbal instruction. If you are already the person who works in and runs a place, and I'm looking for something, could you just walk me over to where it is? I mean, she has wings. I don't think it's that much labor out of your day for you to just walk me over to where I can find it and then point at it so I can find it. I do well with physical directions. I don't do well with verbal instructions because I have the memory of a paper shredder.
Second shelf. To
I've
the
returned.
right.
Hello, brother.
Aha! There you are! Huh? These aren't even letters!
All records in the fairy kingdom are written as ancient sheet music.
Alright, so I guess they all just communicate by rapping before anyone says that no, or what they were doing earlier was not singing, they were talking rhythmically. Bleh. That was rapping. So hang on, don't worry, Jin. Don't worry, Wizard Cookie, I'll help you read it. I need to stop.
Whoa!
I hope
that must be why you fairies sing so much.
Have you seen a shining light
I am
around
very,
here
very
by
dumb.
any chance? Scrolls on shining light can be found in the 8th row, 3rd shelf from the top, 2nd to the left.
Okay, so this girl just does not get paid enough.
Not
for this
what I
shit.
meant.
Did
Absolute
White Lily
icon.
Cookie visit this place in the past?
Of course, she often visited during her time in the kingdom.
Could you
Okay,
tell me
good.
the
That's a much
last
better
scroll
lead.
White
That's a
Lily
much
Cookie
better
read?
question. Good job, Piernella.
The last scroll White Lily Cookie read can be found in the 3rd room, in the 9th row, on the 7th shelf from the bottom, 3rd from the right.
Like, you can't
I
even
see.
point at it? Come
Thank
on.
you.
And give me something to work with.
I hope
Again,
you
I would not be
find
able to
what
find
you're
anything
looking
in this
for.
library. Hey, you're almost at 500 subs! Oh yeah, I am! Yippee! Everyone watches the stream. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel so that we can get closer to 500 subscribers. Because that would make me
It was the
very
3rd
happy.
room, 9th row, 7th shelf from the bottom.
3rd to the right.
I don't know
Here
how
it
y'all
is.
were able to operate on those directions.
Only
Did
once
you-
in 1,000 years.
Just walk the
They
person
sit
over
at
to
a
the
table
sound.
sky high.
I don't understand.
A shard of light appeared from within the scrolls.
Now we have 4.
We're at 18. We've only got a few more to go. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 more to go. We can make it, right, chat?
White Lily Cookie! I was looking for you everywhere. What are you doing here?
Silverbell Cookie. I just needed to find something.
Are you not coming to celebrate with us? You're the guest of honor, after all. You are the hero who saved the fairy kingdom.
But how much longer are we going to celebrate? We've had endless feasts and parties for over a month now.
Well, last time His Majesty's birthday celebrations lasted for around 6 months, so I suppose we'll celebrate for a year or so?
This is actually very accurate to mythological fairies. They knew how to party, and to them, time was a suggestion. Probably because they're immortal magical beings, but still. Yeah, so if you find a small ring of mushrooms on the ground, you can leave them an offering, like a penny or a small piece of ribbon, but don't actually step inside without permission and without any idea of what you're doing, especially don't start, like, dancing around it. Because, like, then time will, like, go clean out the window, whether you like it or not. Like, again, time is weird in the fairy world, okay? Like, also, again, if you ever encounter a fairy, do not give them your name. You will end up as their pet. Just a little part 2 to my fairy PSA from earlier. But, yeah. I actually like that Dev Sisters included this detail, because this is accurate to actual mythological fairies. They partied for a very long time because time was a suggestion to them. So you could start a party with a fairy in, like, 2025 and leave the party in, like, 2030.
What?
Oh, but you saved the whole kingdom. It's the least we can do. By the way, what is it you're looking for? Can I help?
I'm looking for a scroll on the witch's banquet.
Girl, you
His
don't want that
Majesty the
information.
King mentioned it in
You don't
passing,
wanna know. Girl,
but
no.
didn't go into detail.
Willy,
Where did
no.
the librarian
Willy,
cookie
no.
fly off
Willy,
to?
no!
Celebrating, probably. help you. Let's find what you're looking for, then go to the party.
I mean, as we just learned, the librarian fairy is not very helpful.
There you are. The Song of the Witches' Banquet.
Oh yeah,
You
well,
found
there's
it!
history and documents and
Only
stuff are in the
once
sheet
in
music for
1,000
some
years.
reason. My mother
they
would be
sit
able to
at a
navigate this
table
library,
sky
but I don't know
high.
if I would do as well.
Witches from far and from near come to taste the enchanted delights. Secrets of magical baking they share, as the cookies on plates shudder in fear.
White Lily, really?
Silverbell
I'm sorry.
Cookie, this is it!
White Lily Cookie, you read that sentence and then you were shocked they were eating cookies? You read that sentence? I'm sorry, but I would have read that sentence and been like, you know what? Maybe everyone is happier if they don't know where cookies came from or why we were made, because clearly our creators are eating us. I should, nope. I would have had that I wouldn't have had that realization at the Witch's Banquet. I would have had that realization just from reading that line. White Lily Cookie, you've studied at the Blueberry Academy for years. Did they not teach you any media literacy while you were over there? I don't know. Anyway.
What is it? Is it what you've been looking for?
Yes, this scroll holds the answers to my research.
Well, seeing you happy makes me happy, White Lily Cookie. Well then, should we head to the party?
I love a Silverbell Cookie is literally like, you know what? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just happy that you're happy. And you know what? That is all I need. That's all that an autistic person really needs from the people in their lives. And before you even ask, yes, I am fairly certain that White Lily Cookie is probably autistic. Anyway.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, what has you so lost in thought?
I'm thinking about White Lily Cookie's memory that we found in the library.
Is there something bothering you?
It was...
so surprising that she didn't realize that the witches are eating cookies, because who the hell reads that line and doesn't immediately realize that their creator... Because who reads the line, cookies on plate shudder in fear, and not immediately realize that witches are eating cookies? How does that not occur to her? Oh well.
What's the matter?
It was so similar to how I remember White Lily Cookie as a student.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. People
Back when we studied at the Blueberry Magic Academy, White Lily Cookie and I. We used to dream about building a better world for the cookies. We would spend days and nights talking about our research, our pursuit of knowledge. But as we talked, I often couldn't help but sense that somewhere along our journey our paths have diverged. And now that I've seen a glimpse of her memories, I realize that even after all these years, White Lily Cookie's intentions haven't changed once.
Really? You call yourself her best friend and you couldn't even realize that? Bro, you couldn't realize that till you were like 60, people?
Going on a never-ending journey, and making it all the way here to a different continent. It was all to find the truth, for all Cookie's sake.
Which is why White Lily Cookie shouldn't have the light of freedom and Pure Vanilla should have the light of... Did I really just mess up while I was trying to do that? White Lily Cookie should have the light of truth and Pure Vanilla should have the light of freedom. If anyone wants more context on that, just, you know what, just go back and rewatch the stream. Trust me, I have rambled about it many, many, many times this stream. But like, Pure Vanilla Cookie sought happiness for all cookie kind through freedom and happiness. When he started rebuilding his kingdom with the villager cookies, he actively stepped down as king. He prioritized their freedom and fought against Dark Enchantress Cookie for Cookie's freedom. Whereas with White Lily Cookie, she sought happiness for cookie kind through desperately trying to find the truth, and that's what bit her in the ass. That's why Pure Vanilla should have the light of freedom and White Lily Cookie should have the light of truth. I need to let this go.
Perhaps
I need to stop
White
ranting
Lily
about
Cookie's
this like
goal
500
wasn't different
times.
after
I need
all.
to stop doing this
Perhaps
to
she
myself.
simply envisioned a far greater picture.
We're almost there, chat.
Where should we
Hang
go
in there.
next?
Well, since we're following the path of White Lily Cookie's memories...
Of course, it's only logical.
Huh?
We should go to the place White Lily Cookie lived while she was here.
Why isn't that
that's
the
a great
first
idea.
place you looked?
I wonder where her chambers could have been.
Why
What
wasn't
if we
that the
follow the
first place
scent
you
of
looked?
lilies? I think I can smell it coming from... somewhere even now.
Awesome! Let's go!
What are you, a scent dog?
Could this have been her room?
Strawberry Cookie missed
It's
her
full of
calling as a
lilies.
police dog.
The scent is making me dizzy.
There are little
You would
notes
not like
next
a
to the
perfume store.
flowers. Please come back, White Lily Cookie.
I wrote a song for you, White Lily Cookie.
Hero of the Fairy Kingdom, we await your return and wish you a safe trip back. It seems like the cookies that remember White Lily Cookie come here to leave flowers and notes for her.
Y'all, they were obsessed with White Lily Cookie. Dude. They were all fangirling up her ass. Oh my god. My social anxiety could not have been White Lily Cookie in this kingdom. Like, did they give her like 10 minutes to breathe? Like, they even went in her room. Just of their own volition. Like, I understand she's a hero to their kingdom, but like, dude, they are obsessed with her. Just like, if I were White Lily Cookie, that might be why she left for the witch's banquet. Like, partially because she needs to find the truth for all cookie kind. No, she didn't. But I need to find the truth for all of cookie kind. And also, the fairy cookies are all up my ass, and I need 5 minutes away from this kingdom, please.
White Lily Cookie is so beloved by all the fairy cookies.
This seems to be a note from His Majesty Elder Fairy. No matter where you travel to, may your heart and love for all cookie kind remain unchanged.
Aww, that's sweet.
I feel like we weren't supposed to see that.
What, do you not feel like you're invading privacy by reading all the other notes?
No matter what I find out,
A shard of the light of freedom emerged from the king's note.
Let's have a look.
You know what? Never mind. We're on cutscene 21, right, chat? I think we're on 21.
everyone
What's
should
9
be
plus
asleep.
10? 21?
The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance. Finally, I'll be able to ask the witches about the truth behind the creation of cookies, like I've wanted to for so long. I'm shaking. My journey to Beast Yeast, finding out about the witches' banquet, and the ceremony being held this year. All this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. This time,
Yeah,
I will
but
find
with
an
what
answer to the
knowledge, I
questions
think you're, like,
tormenting
figuring
me.
it out just from that.
I will. I'm sure of it. The answer that will help me build a better world for all cookie kind. It's waiting for me.
What I don't understand is why do you need to understand this to build a better world for cookie kind? That's what I want to know, actually, is like, I don't understand your logic. What was your plan? What in the world, actually, did figuring out why cookies were made have to do with making a better world? Because, like, what matters for creating a better world is not what the creators originally intended for the cookies. It's what the cookies have chosen brings life and joy to their souls. Like, that they chose that on their own. Like, the fates that they chose and want for themselves and their loved ones. Shouldn't that be... I need to shut up.
Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie,
Oh, hey, Elder
are
Fairy
you
Cookie.
leaving our kingdom? You are headed to the witch's banquet, yes?
So you know.
I am well aware that I am unable to stop you.
In that case, please step aside.
She really said, okay, then, if you know you can't stop me, then get the hell out of my way. You know what? Girl
The place
boss.
you seek is much more dangerous than you realize.
I am prepared to face any danger.
The
Are you sure
moment you
about that?
join the feast of beings you cannot possibly defy, there is no going back. Such transgression will not go unnoticed. The punishment might be severe. The witches, they can crumble you with a flick of the wrist. I will remind you one last time. Your existence is integral to the peace and balance of our world.
I am the only cookie who can walk this path. And what if this path ensures peace for cookie kind?
But I still don't understand what learning why cookies were first created has to do with figuring out peace for cookie kind. I don't understand. I don't get it. I truly don't. Maybe someone in the chat or the comments can tell me, but like, confusion. Visible confusion.
Your Majesty,
How do these two
have
things
you not
connect?
pondered the purpose of your mission? Not even once? The order you've been given by beings you won't dare to defy. Is that really all there is to you, Guardian of the Seal?
Oh, damn. She hitting hard today. She's not holding
No.
back any punches.
You carry on with your mission because you believe it's for the good of cookie kind. Because you can't allow the terrible beasts to escape and plunge the world into terror.
Yes, you're right.
Then you cannot stop me. For your
Get out of my
dream of a
way.
world of peace and harmony for all cookies is my dream too. The truth that awaits at the banquet is one I must uncover to build that world.
Uh-huh, the truth, which is what you should have had the soul gem. I need to stop.
And if my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice.
Yet that is not the only way. Such a world can be built here. If you stay here and guard the silver tree with me, that is. So please, stay.
Did this man legit just propose to her? Oh my god. I would have needed a break too. Even if I suspected the witches are eating cookies, I would have needed a break from this place too. Everyone in this kingdom is in love with her. I would have needed a break too, honestly. I would have needed a break.
I'm sorry. But I promise you that no matter what I find out at the witch's banquet, I will never lose my love for the cookie world.
Rejected, rejected. Yeah, you just got rejected. I don't know how to spell it. Rejected. Work it. I'm sorry.
I will always carry this feeling with me, for it is my weapon to guard the world alongside you, Your Majesty. Give my thanks to the Fairy Kingdom for accepting me, nothing but a traveler, as one of their own. I promise to return once my journey reaches its end.
I see there is no stopping you. Please, take this. It's a piece of moonstone.
Like, hey, I know you're going off to, like, try to protect the world and possibly risk your own life to do so. So here's a pretty rock of forbidden magic. Oh, goody, my favorite. I'm sorry. My jokes are dumb. I hope y'all are actually entertained by my stupidity. Pure Vanilla Cookie seems so worried, but his staff looks so done with this shit.
Are you okay, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
You look so pale.
This whole time, I really didn't know anything about White Lily Cookie at all. How she felt, what her goals were, what she risked to do what she did.
Pure vanilla cookie.
There you are.
Boy,
His Majesty
we
Elder
need to
Fairy
put
has
a bell
requested
on
your
you.
presence.
Oh my lord.
Let us go.
Your Majesty, the
Oh,
vines!
shoot. Oh, that looks like it is a...
We're back!
That looks like something that would
What's
be very much
happening?
identified as a problem.
White Lily Cookie's sealing spell.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
eroding.
Oh, that looks
If the
like
vines come
quite
undone,
an issue.
the seal of the beasts will break.
It would be the easiest to undo the magic for the one who put it there in the first place. Is Dark Enchantress Cookie aiming to break her spell and unleash the beasts?
No, she's
And
looking
yet,
to make a ham
the only
sandwich
one who can
with
mend
the
the
silver
spell
tree. Yes,
is
she's
White
trying
Lily
to break
Cookie
them out.
herself. We must wake her immediately.
All right, I'll get a bucket of ice water.
What must we do to wake White Lily Cookie?
White Lily Cookie's current body is but a shell, an empty dough.
Bro, they literally put her in this glass casket like she's fucking... like she's Snow White. Snow White. Lily White and the and like the 7 fairies. I'm sorry, I need to move on. I need to shut up.
To revive it, 2 things are required. None other than soul and life. The shards of
someone's
the
gonna
light
have
of
to die.
freedom that you have gathered hold White Lily Cookie's soul, and
And?
we need a powerful life force, as much of it as every living cookie holds.
But that means a
Someone's
living
gonna
cookie
have
must
to die
sacrifice their
tonight.
own life powder?
Yes, a life for a life, a fair exchange. Magic so sinister and yet so just. But know this. No matter how much life force we use in the revival of White Lily Cookie, she will only be given half a life. For most of White Lily Cookie is now in the hands of Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Dark Enchantress
As long as
Cookie. I'm
both
sorry,
live,
I can't be serious.
neither shall become whole.
How is that a fair exchange?
So we gotta
Do
kill
you
Dark
still not
Enchantress Cookie, but
understand,
like,
pure
when was
vanilla
that not
cookie?
part of the agenda?
White Lily
gay
Cookie
agenda.
must awaken, for it is the only way to protect this world.
When White Lily Cookie left for the witch's banquet, she said, "If my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice. Use my life powder."
No, bad people.
Pure vanilla cookie!
I love
No.
how Ginger Brave
We
said his
need
name
you
like
to
different
fight
like
Dark
people over
Enchantress
here just
Cookie.
said fuck for the first time.
Don't worry. It won't crumble me, but only make me a bit weaker.
I feel
tell
like
you
that'll
the
make
truth,
you significantly weaker,
Those
actually.
questions bothered me for a long, long time. Why was it that White Lily Cookie had to become Dark Enchantress Cookie? And why was there nothing I could do to help? Whether I should have insisted more on stopping her. But now I know. What White Lily Cookie really needed was a friend who understood her.
Yeah, and she's never gonna have that if you die. It's kind of hard to have a friend who understands you when your friend is dead. You
I
are at
shouldn't
higher
have let
risk
her
of
take
dying,
on such a big burden
as
all
if you
alone.
weren't already at that high risk from your age, Grandpa.
But now, I have the chance to meet White Lily Cookie again. Not as a memory, not as a vision, not as Dark Enchantress Cookie, but as the real White Lily Cookie. This time, I won't let her down. Please, use my life powder to wake up White Lily Cookie.
No.
I know that wasn't supposed to be funny, but I love how Pure Vanilla Cookie gives this whole speech of why he needs to be the one to sacrifice himself for White Lily Cookie. And Elder Fairy Cookie is just like, no. funny, but it is.
Wizard Cookie is right. There are still too many things left for you to do. The duty of the Fairy
legit just
King
said,
is
"Nah,
to
you're too
guard
plot
the Silver
significant."
Tree. And any sacrifice for such a purpose would purely be the culmination of my fate.
But...
Pure Vanilla Cookie, I hope you will keep that promise of yours. Do not let her down. White Lily Cookie will need your help. There is no time. We must commence. Bring forth the shards of the light of freedom. Silverbell Cookie, begin the witch's ritual of life.
Your Majesty.
This is just the whole kingdom
Right away,
of
Elder
everyone
Fairy.
fucking with magic reserved for the witches. This is the magical kingdom of fuck around and find out.
Finally,
It's
you
a
can
fucking
hear my
win.
voice.
Yay! Why did I sound like
Voice.
Elmo?
Your countless cookies have come
Why did
together
that yay
to
sound
protect what
like
remains
Elmo?
of you. You have been granted a second chance, it seems.
Why did that sound
A
like
precious
Elmo?
second chance. It is time to wake up, White Lily Cookie.
She's alive again! Yay! She can
Where?
stop role-playing as Snow White.
White Lily Cookie!
White Lily Cookie! Are you okay?
Do you remember us?
What's the last thing you can recall?
I'm
And man's just cannot
okay.
speak.
Am I really back? But
She's alive!
I...
Oh shit,
White Lily
Bugaboo's dying.
Cookie, it is good to see you return.
Elder Fairy.
His Majesty's life powder and the witch's ritual of life have woken you up, White Lily Cookie.
What have you... Your Majesty, why would you? For someone like me, who committed such a terrible crime.
Because you're the only one who can
White
use
Lily
the magic
Cookie.
green rock, even though
For
it should be
ages
pure
I have
vanilla
been
cookie
awaiting
using
your
the magic
return.
green rock. And you should
For
be the
your
one using the
branch
magic
on the
blue rock,
silver
but I
tree
need to let that
never
go.
lost its shine.
After I fell into that dough at the banquet, there were times I wished I'd crumbled instead. I wouldn't have
Yeah, there are
plunged the
fates
world
worse
into
than
such
death
great
out there
tragedy.
in the world. In both fictional
Nor would
and
you
the
have
real
needed
world,
to
there are
use your
fates worse than
precious
dying.
life powder.
White Lily Cookie, your soul and spirit have never once faltered. Though faint it may be, its light has always remained true. The fact that Dark Enchantress Cookie has grown to become a great force of evil only proves that the truth you faced at that banquet was indeed one of despair. But even
Yeah,
faced with despair,
about that.
your love for the cookie world never once faltered. For that, I thank you.
Your Majesty!
Elder Fairy!
Oh, he dying. Okay, just two more.
The knight safely escorted His Majesty away. Now, Elder Fairy needs rest.
Yeah, I don't think we
White
really
Lily
have time
Cookie,
for rest right now.
You
Isn't
have
the
no
tree
idea
getting
how
torn
much
hell
the
up?
Fairy Kingdom has waited for your return. I want to thank you all.
We didn't really do much.
Is the seal
You're
stable
the ones
now?
who ran around grabbing all the shards. I think y'all did the most, actually.
I'm afraid not. The vines that protect the silver tree are withering as we speak.
then take her to the tree right the hell now and make her fix them.
But now that White Lily Cookie has returned, we will find a way.
Will Elder Fairy be okay?
Now is
His
not the
Majesty
time for
is strong.
conversations. Now is the time for
I
fixing that
trust
tree.
that he will make a full recovery. If you'll excuse me, I shall return to the king.
White Lily Cookie.
Your Vanilla Cookie. Are you also happy that I'm back? Even if I am Dark Enchantress Cookie?
Dark Enchantress
Even
Cookie.
if I might become Dark Enchantress Cookie once more?
No, I
Now
don't
is
believe
not
it.
the time for conversations.
The only
now
reason
is the
you were
time
able
for
to return
fixing
was
the
because
tree.
you never lost the light of freedom. Because you're not Dark Enchantress Cookie.
But the light of freedom might shatter again.
Don't worry, that's
I'm
what we have
sorry,
duct tape
everyone.
for.
I need some time to be alone.
White Lily
No,
Cookie doesn't
no,
seem
no,
that
you do
happy
not
to
need
be
time alone.
back.
You need time to fix that tree. You can have an existential
Understandable.
crisis later.
Imagine waking up and learning that you turned into Dark Enchantress Cookie and did all those unspeakable things. Yikes.
You can
But
have
now
that
that White Lily
conversation
Cookie
with
is
yourself
back,
later.
she can help us in our fight. After all, it was her power that was stopping the beast from escaping while Dark Enchantress Cookie terrorized the whole world.
I wish White Lily Cookie could understand that.
I wish she could understand that.
There
now
she
is
is!
not the time for a pity party
She
or an
said she
existential
needed some
crisis.
time
Now is
alone.
the time for going and fixing
Would
that
it
tree.
be okay to
you
disturb
can cry
her, you
later.
think?
Then I'll go alone and talk to her.
That still counts as disturbing, you know.
Actually,
Let him
Ginger
go.
Brave's
Let him
company
go.
might be
Ginger
just
Brave
what
can
White
fix
Lily Cookie
anything.
needs.
Huh? Really?
Ginger Brave, you've been a great support for me and countless other cookies. Could you try and talk to White Lily Cookie?
I'll give it a try. White Lily Cookie, what are you doing over here all alone?
Ginger Brave, are you not mad at me?
Girl, he
You and
didn't
your
even know
friends
you.
broke the moonstone
How do you
to
know
save
him,
me.
actually?
And yet, it only brought back Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Oh,
No,
you know about
she
her
simply
memory.
used
Okay,
you to escape. Dark Enchantress Cookie tricked both of us.
You speak as if Dark Enchantress Cookie and I are separate beings.
Because you are.
Yes, Dark
You
Enchantress
split
Cookie is
into
you.
two
It's true.
separate Beings.
But
You-
the love
you
and
were one
kindness you
thing,
hold in your heart
then you
for the
split into
entire
two
cookie
things.
kind makes
That's
you
how
different from her.
division works. Oh shoot, that's why we. Oh my god, the yeast spores from earlier were foreshadowing of what happened to her. I did not realize that. I don't know if anyone realized that.
Ginger Brave, do you know why cookies were first created?
Yep, had to escape it himself, actually.
Huh? I've never really thought about that. After all, knowing that won't really change the lives of my friends and me.
Ginger Brave, you and your friends literally watched a witch eat a cookie and had to run for your lives. That... I can only imagine that scarring you for life. Like, bro.
I don't understand. Don't you feel the need to know your purpose, to understand what to do with the time given to you?
No. That was for him
Do
to
you?
decide.
I don't think I need a special reason to enjoy life the way I see it.
This is why
I'm
we
free
love
to
you,
choose
Ginger
what I
Brave.
run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the
We love-
adventure never ends.
Choose as you go.
Yeah, they don't need to know their purpose. They're just making shit up as it goes. That's why they came to Beasties with no plan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to let that go. But still, I love their ideology of We just figure shit as we go. We don't need to know our purpose. And that is the realest way ever to deal with an existential crisis.
I see. Gingerbrave, if I'd met you sooner, I think a lot of things would have turned out differently.
So are we gonna go fix that tree now? Because now is not the time for existential crisis.
How did
is the
it
time
go?
for fixing that tree.
I'm not really sure.
I guess waking up White Lily Cookie didn't magically solve all our problems.
Go
You're right.
fix the tree.
The seal! The seal!
What's happening?
This is why I told White Lily Cookie
Everyone,
to save the
it's a
existential
disaster.
crisis for later.
The rift in the silver tree!
I thought White Lily Cookie's revival was supposed to mend her spell.
Didn't they
Whether His
explicitly
Majesty
tell
Elder
you
Fairy's
no it
power has
doesn't?
faded,
We need
where the
her
rift
to
has grown
fix it
too
herself?
wide, we cannot tell. But we must seal the crack immediately.
I will join you.
White Lily
now
Cookie.
you're done having it. Now
Dear
you're
Vanilla
done going
Cookie,
through your mental shit, and now you can get the thing done. Oh,
I cannot forgive myself for becoming
mind.
Dark Enchantress
I get
Cookie
it.
and
You're
bringing
going through a
so
lot.
much suffering upon my
Sorry for
friends.
yelling at you. It's
And
just
for
we're
that
going through a
reason,
bit of a crisis.
I must help you
And
fight
the
my
sooner
other
we get
self.
over with, the sooner you can
That's
have
the
my
only
sympathy.
way to repent for the crimes I have inflicted upon the world.
Oh my god,
White
everybody
Lily
in this game
Cookie.
talks so much.
I made a promise to Elder Fairy and myself that I would never lose my love for the cookie world. I know it's too late, but do you trust that even now, after I've witnessed the truth at the witch's banquet,
Seeing these two on screen together makes me angry now because they should have had each other soul chaps.
my heart remains unchanged?
I'm probably bothering my roommates.
I'm struggling to find the right words to describe how happy I am. Now that I finally understand what your heart had been yearning for. Now that I'm granted a second chance to protect you. Let's fight together, White Lily Cookie.
Good, so now we can focus on the objective. That shit.
It's just like we saw in White Lily Cookie's memories.
The blue clown's getting out.
Oh, I see that those pesky little vine shackles that have held us captive for so long are gone.
Oh Lord, he coming. Why did he laugh like Mr.
That was
Krabs?
deeply unpleasant.
The vine shackles are no more.
We
Then
must do
make new
everything we
ones.
can to stop them.
All my strength is yours.
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack! Yes, sir!
Why was that line randomly not voice acted?
The rift in the tree has gotten even wider?
Y'all, I think we're gonna need
escaped.
some, what is that? Flex tape.
White Lily Cookie!
You know that tape where
Use
they
your
fill-
sealing magic,
where they,
just like you did back then.
That got memed the hell
It's
that got the hell
too
memed out of it. You know that one? I think we're gonna need some flex tape for this. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, doesn't this fresh air just feel divine? Oh, I
There
see I
he
have quite an audience here. I
is.
am so terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. But now, the wait is over. Your favorite trickster is here. Shadow Milk Cookie.
To be continued. Dun dun dun. Anyway. Who the hell just randomly gasped in my kingdom? It's like my cookies saw that plot twist.
Just a little bunny, little bunny.
So wait, hang on, let me... Nah. So yeah, that was Secrets of the Silver Tree. I plan to do commentary on the rest of the Beasties chapters, but I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much to everyone who watched, who commented in the chat, who liked the stream. Thank you all so much. You helped to boost me in the algorithm, and I greatly appreciate the love and attention. Yeah, next time we're going to do Theater of Lies. Until then, guys, thank you so much for listening to me
how about
ramble.
running cookies?
I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.